All right. Testing. Hello? Welcome, Rosie and Alberto. So you're gonna attend a wedding in 2 hours? All right. Let's just have fun for the couple of hours here we are about to do. And welcome, of course, Alberto. Good to have you here. Wait, I'll be starting off in a couple of minutes, so be patient. Is my voice clear enough for you guys? Good morning for everyone. Yeah, early morning stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Tantio, Masamune. Udah mah nggak streaming di Discord mulu. Yeah. Tips on Gyobu, the curse mark version of R1. Surprisingly, did a lot of damage. Yeah, he does. So yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sengoku Basara Utage. And tonight this morning, I want to start this morning because I want to do something else later in the day. Like, for example, I want to finish my Sengoku Basara, not really finish, I want to continue my Sengoku Basara Utage retrospective video. So yeah, after procrastinating for quite a while. You're surprised that Yobu is next? Well, I played Mitsunari previously, so it's only natural for Yoshitsugu to be next. Let's see. Next to him in Fuman, you'll see. On my Basara Utage checks, I had gone past Keiji and Magoichi. Later, have me take her PI rockets and pistols at Honoji Nobunaga with all sacrifices taken. Magoichi is a really good character to play as. So yeah, Yoshitsugu is one of the more interesting characters in the game because he's a floating character shooting balls at people. Because we all love balls, am I right or am I right? Okay, let's see. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Sengoku Basara, he's the only character who floats. Like, by default. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much... Let's not spend too much time on the intro here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started right into the game. Marvelously voiced by Tachiki Fumiko, the voice of Kenpachi in Bleach. Like, you want a good villain voice? Get Tachiki Fumiko. Hello, Vince. I can't figure what his good combination, what his good combo combination is. Hate this guy so much. I don't hate Yoshitsugu. I'd say Yoshitsugu is a pretty straightforward character like Tarakatsu. Well, not exactly like Tarakatsu, but there are some characters I do believe are not combo crazy. They're just pretty straightforward. Yoshitsugu is one of them. Alright, who do we start? Yeah, and then I also have Kamen Rider Double, exactly. Kamen Rider Double and Kamen Rider Blade. I forgot where you're from again. Masamune, you're Southeast Asian, right? Kamen Rider Tachiki Fumiko also voiced the driver in Kamen Rider Blade. You know, especially when Blade transformed into the King form, like Evolution King. His English voice actor also voiced Osborn in Cold Steel. Though his performance here is still better. Yeah. Who do we start? Alright, let's start with Amago. I haven't played Amago stage. Yeah, Southeast Asia. Talking about voice acting, his voice... Yeah, I know, he voiced Akainu in One Piece. Let's see. I'm just gonna have some random bodyguard with me. Yeah, Shikanosuke. I'm still pretty surprised for both Basara and Samurai Warriors. Shikanosuke is playable before his own master, Amago Haruhisa. On it. Shake that gacha. But it's all ruined in Gintama as a little hypocrite, man. I mean, Gintama is Gintama. What do you expect from it? Probably because Amago is too early in the Sengoku timeline, and when Shikanosuke is around, the clan is already nearly destroyed. Yeah, same goes with Mori Motonari. Same goes with Tsuruhime. I don't see why that's a reason. Tsuruhime died a couple of years, or I think it was 9 years before Ieyasu was born. But she's here in the story where Sekigahara takes place. Exactly, Rosie. Sandman here. Oh, I love this theme. You know it's a good theme. You know the stage is gonna have a good theme if it's in the desert. Pull that Saudi Arabian guitar, boys. Fully Amago character with a smither or Damascus. Yeah, I can see that being a weapon for him. Yeah, listen to this. The Hajj is in a week. Exactly. It's Idul Adha season. And Amago's team just fits perfectly. What is that? Well, you failed the objective. I always avoid this camp until last. Oh well. I'm still gonna kick some ass, regardless. That's what I'm here for. When I see asses, I kick them. I know he had leprosy, but that tiny health made me scared. Yep. Very lore accurate, if you ask me. Summon these balls. It's also interesting to see that Sakon in this game is a generic officer. You might think that because the story takes place in Sekigahara's, they made Sakon playable this early instead of being a debut character in 4. Yeah, Sakon, Shikanosuke, and Katsui are generic officers. All 3 of them made their debut in Sengoku Basara 4, and interesting enough, all 3 of them have anime rounds in Basara 4 Subaragi. Hello Glass, I feel the Basara moves hit count is better in Sengoku 3 than 4. Do you agree? What do you mean Basara hit count? Like the UI? Welcome to the stream, by the way. And also, hello Isaac, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Matabe is also a character introduced in Basara 4. Oh, the hits that Basara move do? I'm not sure about that, honestly. I feel like there might be some differences, but I don't really notice that different. Gameplay-wise, I still think Basara 4 Subaragi is the better one. Yeah, I can't ride a horse. Alright, jump and hold the triangle? Yeah. I know. Funny timing because I just started playing the first Summer Wars game. Just beat Yukimura's story. Oh, that game is really good. As much as I love Sengoku Basara, if you ask me which game is better, Summer Wars 1 or Sengoku Basara 1, I easily go for Summer Wars 1. I'll be right back. Right. Like with Nobunai and Sengoku Basara, wait. 3, I feel his Basara move deals a lot of damage. Deal a lot of minor hits along the move than in Basara 4. Possible. It's not an uncommon thing for characters to be buffed or nerfed. I'd say Nobunaga's Basara attack is overall nerfed as the series progressed. Like, his Basara attack is really cool in terms of visual standpoint in Basara 3 and 4, but he does his range is actually pretty ass. I personally prefer his Basara 2 Heroes Muso with the cape. His Basara 2 Heroes Basara attack with the cape. I feel like that does a lot more damage than his giant Dome of Doom. Yeah, exactly. Same. I prefer his Basara with a cape. It's a lot more agile and painful, you can say. It does a lot more damage than the giant energy ball of death. But gameplay-wise, of course, Basara 3 and Basara 4 is the better one for almost every character. Oh. I know from your name, Glass, you're from Indonesia. I'm Indonesian too. Susano. Did you go to Komifuro last week? If you're Indonesian, just asking. It's the most popular event for weebs. No, I'm not insulting weebs because I'm a fellow weeb myself. Though in a different kind of weeb. You know, there is a saying here in Indonesia, "Wibu bau bawang." It means weeb smells like onions because, you know, weebs doesn't shower. I'm not that kind of weeb. I always tell people that I am Wibu aroma strawberry or strawberry aroma weeb. I smell like strawberries. If I want to be a weeb, at least I want to be clean. If I want to be a weeb, at least I want to be a clean weeb and fresh. Oh, that didn't hit him. But this will. Nobunaga's Basara would be better if after he planted that sword, he did the cape swing. Oh yeah, that would be better, exactly. Yeah, he has balls of steel. No, yeah, I shower twice a week, sometimes thrice a week, 3 times a day. Oda logo stuck in enemies too. The Sengoku Basara 3 one sounds like Nobunaga trying to copy his wife's old Basara. Yeah, exactly, but with less range. Actually, we are just otaku. We feel like anime, Japanese games, and only good in Japanese. Ah, semantics. Oh, I'm not a weeb. I'm an otaku. Yeah, more or less. It's the same, more or less. More or less. The one thing you are, whether you are an otaku or weeb, you're an outcast. You're still an outcast in society in a way.
Nani? 攻め落とした地の統治をせよと。やむを得ぬ。三成にはできぬ芸という。
Hello, Grand Strategist. The Society. Okay, now let's get some gold. Let's take out Motonari. Purple flame sword and the skull and squirrel. Yeah, I don't want to use these items yet. I want to save them for later gameplay. I kind of want to play it vanilla right now. Okay. Hello, Noche. Welcome. I keep forgetting you're the guy I follow because of Warriors games. Well, welcome back. Basara games to be precise. Like I play more Sengoku Basara than Koei Musou games because Capcom is awesome. Every time I see the notification. Yeah, I just got a. Who's Profar? Oh yeah, the Basara guy. Yeah. I don't mind being called that way, honestly. Oh yeah, Profar, the guy who plays, the guy who makes Sengoku Basara videos. Well, a lot of people, for the last couple of days, a lot of people did not realize they subscribed to me. I was like, oh wait, they told me, oh, where is that Basara guy channel again? How come I've never seen that guy? I was like, oh, yeah, he changed his profile picture. Yeah, ever since I changed my avatar for YouTube and Discord, people were like, oh, where's Profar? Why can't I find his channel or server? Or like you said, oh, wait, I forgot I subscribed to this guy. Wait, who is this guy I subscribed? Oh yeah, that's the guy who makes Basara videos. It happens there. Speaking of, oh, my watermark is still Takechio. Oh yeah, I need to change that. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to change that. Yeah, I created my own OC. Yeah, I'll change that after the stream. Oh, you know what? How about I change it now? Let's see if I can change it now. Guys, is there any audio delays on your end? I test the stream before and I don't see any audio delays. All right, let's change it to Profar. Where is it? Oh, I need to resize the image first. So I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do that after the stream. Oopsie, I don't think so. Are we recording? It's very clear. Alright. Ah, I can do this finally. Balls! So, you guys know that I'm like in a lot of VTuber Discord communities right now. And most of the VTuber fans, like most of the VTuber fans are female. And whenever I go on Discord to one of those servers, they always said, oh yeah, Profar, the guy who plays Japanese games. I mean, they're not wrong, you know. Most of them know me as the guy who plays this, and most of them probably don't know what Basara is because they're pretty young or they're not too familiar with video games in general. So they just call me the guy who plays Japanese video games. And I'm totally okay with that. Did you know that Shigeru Nakara always jokingly calls the audience disposable pawns in the Basara event in Japan? I believe you. He is keeping the kayfabe alive, you can say. I know Nakara, Shigeru voice Troa Barton in Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. He also voiced Android 17 in Dragon Ball Z. And Mori's rival, Morochika, his voice actor voiced Wu Fei in Gundam Wing. The Muso game guy. Well, usually when people say the Muso game guy, they refer to more in the Dynasty and Samurai Warriors. Like Chris Gildart is a Muso game guy. Night Owl is a Muso game guy. I'm like, most people know me more as the Basara guy than the Muso game guy, because the Basara is not Muso if you're talking about semantics. But you know what? I don't mind that whatsoever. At least I stand out. If I'm the Basara guy, I stand out than other people in the community. So that's a plus. I also follow Chris Gildart, yeah. And good for him, by the way. He just reached... Oh, shit. He just reached 10,000 subscribers. Been following him since 2017. When the announcement of Dynasty Wars 9 was out. Same genre, even it's not the same games. Yeah. Well, usually for Muso games that are not made by Koei, just to distinguish them, we call them, or I personally call them, Muso style or Muso like. It's kind of like Souls games, right? Souls games officially are from Software, but the ones that are not made by From Software, whether it's Wukong or Nioh, we call them Soulsborne like. See? Money, 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 money. Yeah, exactly, Rosie. Muso guy is more on Koei than Basara. Sutekoma no Minas. Yeah, Motorai style speech, like Sutekoma. Okay, Sutekoma no Minasan. O genki desu ka? But dang it, DFC here. Hello, Kemp. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Gyobun right now. Yeah, he's not a combo crazy guy. He's very straight. Ouch. And he's one of the few characters in this game that can do air combos, or that can do special attacks in the air. The other one is Yukimura. Basara Force Muragi, on the other hand, enables almost everyone to do air combo. I said almost everyone, okay? His PI made him a surprisingly good combo. I still find it funny how different both versions of Yoshitsugu are in Basara and Samurai Warriors. Yep. And fun fact about Yoshitsugu, for those of you who didn't know, Yoshitsugu was Yukimura's father-in-law. Oh no, bombs. Oh, the Basara poll I did a couple of days ago. So, based on our community poll, people voted Sengoku Basara Force Muragi as the #1 best Sengoku Basara game. Second place went to Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. And third place went to Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. And to be honest, my ranked games would be the same as well. I still think Basara Force Muragi is the best one, despite some downgrades. Some people call it some downgrades, some people call it a lot. Primarily for the gameplay. Like, I like Utage, don't get me wrong. The gameplay is a lot better than what we got in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. I just feel like Basara 3 Utage kind of missed the part in some things. Like, this game only has 2 costumes per character, and 6 characters didn't even have, or 6 characters don't even have alternate costumes. And the alternate costumes in this game are mostly underwhelming. costumes are a lot. Costumes were treated better in Basara 4 Sumeragi. Costumes were better in Basara 2 Heroes. But I do understand why a lot of people pick Utage because it balanced. It's the balance out of all the series. Like it has good combat, it has good content, and in a way it has good story. But yeah, it's a good balance between content and gameplay. Though I feel like it's balanced in terms like it's half and half. It's like how do I say it? The gameplay is good, but not as good as Sumeragi. The content is good, but not as good as 2 Heroes. So that's why I put 2 Heroes and 4 Sumeragi above Utage, because it represents the best of different worlds, you can say. Where's Akihime? That's gonna be an awkward family reunion, yeah. Especially the Basara version. Yeah, it's the most middle, but in a good way. If that makes sense, Isaac. I'm not saying the game is bad or the game is terrible compared to 4 Sumeragi and 2 Heroes. I think this is still a solid entry in the series. Like I agree to when a lot of people consider this game as their best. I just personally prefer 4 Sumeragi and 2 Heroes a lot more. And Utage is still a really enjoyable game to come back to. Also, to no one's surprise, especially myself, the lowest vote of the poll so far is Sengoku Basara 4. Regular Sengoku Basara 4. And that makes sense. Why? Because you really don't need to play Sengoku Basara 4 when you already have 4 Sumeragi. You can still play Samurai Heroes or Sengoku Basara 3 even after you play Utage. You can still play Sengoku Basara 2 even after you play Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. Because unlike 4 Sumeragi, Basara 2 Heroes and Basara 3 Utage is treated like a different game than its vanilla. It's kind of like Samurai Warriors 4 and 4-2, right? Basara 4 Sumeragi, however, is an Extreme Legends expansion. Complete edition. So everything that you got in Sengoku Basara 4, including character stories, you got it in Basara 4 Sumeragi. Alright, Ozzy, I'll see you in a bit. Hei nado wa Shoshin Sute Komayo. Some systems in SG, you mean SB, SB3 are way better than SB4, but overall I think Sumeragi is more balanced. I just said, in my opinion, Sumeragi is just the better gameplay overall. I'll enjoy 3 Utage once I get it, since I enjoy Samurai Heroes. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have character-specific stories in this game, other than the 8 characters that you have. 6 of them are newcomers, and 2 of them are returning. But the difference here is that, so one of the reasons why Koei did not release the Samurai Warriors 4 Extreme Legends was because of the lawsuit, I do believe. Capcom's lawsuit on Koei. However, so that's why they did Samurai Warriors 4 too. However, I still believe that stages that were not present in Samurai Warriors 4 should have been in Samurai Warriors 4 too. How could Koei do that? Like, oh, so Samurai Warriors 4 2 is a game where it's another side of Samurai Warriors 4, you can say, right? It's a game where it focuses on the newcomers of Samurai Warriors 4 and 4 2, right? So they left out some stages that were because they left out some stages because those were battles that do not involve the new characters of Samurai Wars 4. But I still believe Koei could have done something. Koei could have put those missing battles in Samurai Wars 4 2 in the form of free mode. So have all the stages be playable in free mode only. I don't know why Koei didn't do that for Samurai Wars 4 2. And the funny part is that Capcom did that in Basara 2 Heroes and Basara 3 Utage. So because Basara 2 Heroes and Basara 3 Utage only focus on a handful of characters in the story, missing battles that appear in character story of the vanilla game can be playable either in conquest mode or free mode. So I don't know why Koei did not put like battles like Kawanakajima, Mikatagahara, what else? Okahazama in the free mode of Samurai Wars 4 2, which something they could easily have done for the game. But, you know, I'm not the one making decisions at Koei or Capcom, right? I'm just a random Indonesian Joe Schmo who plays video games and a nobody, right? So who am I to talk? Beggars can't be choosers. Severe, man, Severe, I haven't seen you for a while. How's it doing? How you doing, buddy? Now Masa is in generic? Yeah. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you again, man. I know, like, the last time I checked your community post, you said your PC was broken or something. That's why you haven't streamed for a while. I saw your video lately. You were at an AEW event. Was it a pay-per-view? I forgot. I watch wrestling, but I only watch WWE. I rarely tune into AEW. Ever wonder why most anime hack and slash games are developed by Koei? Because it's the easier, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just the easier. Maybe it's just the best developer for anime games? I don't know. What's this? Kanegasaki? Ah, KG's festival. My kind of stage. You get to see stripper dance Kasuga because I know you guys love to see that, so let's pick that stage. Yeah, let's pick KG's festival. Oh, by the way, yesterday we had, because you're here, Xavier, yesterday we had a retro game tournament in our local community. So we played 2 games. We had a tournament for Super Bomberman 5 on the Super Nintendo. Well, it was a Japanese exclusive. It only came out it only came out for the Super Famicom. Super Bomberman 5 is such a good game. And also Pac-Man Versus for the GameCube. How many of you have played that game? Both Super Bomberman 5 and Pac-Man Versus. It's a really fun game. And like it's a crazy game to get together with friends. Yeah, KG's festival, where you can see Kasuga do a stripper pole dance. Yeah, like we had a great time yesterday. We played the PS2. I was playing Tekken 5 and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. We played Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo. There was a score championship board for Circus Charlie on the NES. Well, we didn't use NES. We used the the Nintendo Famicom. There was an arcade cabinet for Strikers 1945. I love my vertical shooters. How many of you played arcade vertical shooters? Like Raiden, Aero Fighters, or Sonic Wings in Japanese. I played those games. 1944 by Capcom. What is it? There's another one. Giga Wing. Yeah, amazing games, by the way. So we had an arcade cabinet for Strikers 1945. It was really, really amazing. My favorite vertical shoot 'em up is Raiden 2 or Raiden DX, as well as Aero Fighters, because I played a lot of Aero Fighters on the Super Nintendo. I never played either of those, but Pac-Man Versus seems like a good game. Yeah, so it's like you play 4 players. one player becomes Pac-Man and the 4 players become the ghosts, right? And if one ghost kills the Pac-Man, then that player becomes the Pac-Man. I'm great, just been working a ton. Yeah, my PC is done, but I do plan on getting a new one at some point. It was an AEW pay-per-view called Double or Nothing. I also uploaded one credit CC run of Last Resort. Ah, nice, Neo Geo. I played a bit of Neo Geo CD, Severe. I run it on an emulator. I played like the King of Fighter games, Samurai Showdown games, because classic KOF runs better on Neo Geo CD than the PS1 or what was it, like Saturn or Dreamcast? Yeah, well, at least until 99. 94 to 99 runs better on the Neo Geo CD than other versions of the port. Yeah, KOF. We played some fighting games. Tekken 5. Tekken 5 is still one of my favorite. And like playing Tekken 5 again after so many hours on Tekken 8 feels really weird. Like you guys already know I main Lee in Tekken, right? And playing Lee in Tekken 5 again after so many hours in Tekken 8, man, it feels so different. My 3 favorite vertical shooter mobs: Dodonpachi, Strikers 1945. Oh, there's a second game? I didn't know that. And Ray Force. Ah, yeah, Ray Force. Horizontal, R-Type Delta. Nice. Well, my favorite, I don't play a lot of horizontal shooters outside of the ground shooters like your Sunset Riders, Metal Slug, Contra. But if you're like vehicular shooters for horizontal, it's In the Hunt. Also, remind me how many of y'all knew that Krispy Kreme is doing a Pac-Man collab? No, I did not know about that. I did not know Krispy Kreme did a collaboration with Pac-Man. I know back in 2017, Krispy Kreme was like the main advertisement for the Power Rangers movie. Yeah. What else I did? Yeah, it was just a fun retro game community gathering. So we have, like I said, we have a local retro gaming community and Nintendo community. So whenever they're doing gatherings, I always attend, or I make sure I attend those events. Want me to put up? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let's see. All right, let's start the game.
お、あんた、俺と遊んでくれるのかい？嬉しいね。今日は朝まで返さないよ。
Yep, KG's festival. Nah, I don't do roids. Somehow this weapon fits the stage. In the Hunt is great. I love that game. You should check out Gun Force 2, made by the same team before they went to SNK. You can see the bones of Metal Slug coming together in Gun Force 2. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I know Gun Force 2, but I haven't played it myself, Severe. Alright, let's light it up. The tatami one with the orange in it. Yeah, the one, the tatami with orange on it. Not yet, I think. Right?
まずいねまずいね酔い越しの茶だね
案ずるな我らが大将のつま先にも及ばぬ誠に人か鎧の怨霊ではないのか、
Oh.
俺を置いてけ祭りでもやりすぎたやつはとっ捕まるんだ
どうしてみんなそうも戦が好きなんだ
なに長い人生のたった一杯さ
Oh yeah, I can do the R2 now. Yeah. Turn into a Yoshitsugu mobile. Let's go.
主のためには命もいらぬか健全よなカタツムリどもめに塩でもまけば楽しかろうカトンボがパラパラと群がるか
どうした業務
This is amazing.
奴らを早く無心と化せ
Oh, Axel, yeah, Axel came. I do believe Axel came from your
まずは
channel as well, Severe.
前線で手を抜くとはどう
Hello, Harold, welcome. It's interesting you put. It's interesting you have a Tekken 5 profile picture, Harold, because I did play Tekken 5 yesterday on our local retro gaming community gathering.
私は急いでいるんだ
Tekken 5 is still a good game. Though, again, for someone who has spent multiple hours on Tekken 8, I need to get used to that game again.
もうここでクラス晴らし
Combos are a lot more different in Tekken 5.
蚊帳の外には飽きたんだ
うちの大将と互角か
Me too, yeah.
風神のさ
Especially playing Lee Chaolan, you know? I cannot do my usual juggling combo from Tekken 8 or Tekken 7. I think he was able to do what he does in Tekken 8 starting from Tekken 6. Especially Jin. Yeah, Jin plays completely different in Tekken 5 compared to 8.
俺にも一発
Though some moves that Jin had in Tekken 5 were present in Tekken 8.
こういうの
Chinese Dante.
すっげえ腕っぷし
Who's Chinese Dante?
頭の方はどうかな
Lee Chaolan? Well, I know he's originally from Hong Kong. Heihachi adopted him. I don't get the deal with Heihachi. He hates his kids, yet he keeps wanting to make more. He wants to stop the Mishima bloodline, right? He wants to stop the devil gene. Yet he keeps making children all over the world. I don't get that. Or maybe I'm not,
私が固める
or maybe I'm not thinking straight right now.
主の阿吹は醜い
Yeah, it's crazy to see in Tekken 8. Heihachi has another kid in Reina. So technically, Heihachi has 4 kids. Kazuya is his biological son. Lee Chaolan is his adopted son. Lars Alexanderson is his bastard son. And Reina is his bastard daughter. Wait, is it Lee or Lei that's Hong Kong? Both Lee and Lei are from Hong Kong. Except Lee was born in Hong Kong, but he became a Japanese citizen once he was adopted by Heihachi.
養父殿がこうも高揚されるとはらしくない
And fun fact, Lee Chaolan's voice actor voiced Hideyoshi in Sengoku Basara. Reina's mom is still unknown. Man, Heihachi, Heihachi really loved to get down. Don't you agree? That guy has balls of steel, literally. Oh look, the best character, the strongest character in Sengoku Basara. Man, one day this if Capcom ever decides to bring Sengoku Basara back, make Kanetsugi a fully playable character. Do you play Soul Calibur? Yeah, I play Soul Calibur. I was big into Soul Calibur Outer World, especially 3. I love Soul Calibur. Unfortunately, it's kind of unfortunate. Like, it's rather unfortunate how Soul Calibur 6 came out to be. Yes, I adore Soul Calibur. I love Karetsugu. 3, yeah. A lot of people say Soul Calibur 2 is the best one. I personally like 3 better. Let's roll. Six is good, but you can tell that game was made with a very limited budget. Here's the thing, Isaac. Kasuga is a fan favorite of the series. I don't think I need to explain that, or I don't think I need to explain why she's a fan favorite. When people say, oh, who's your favorite Sengoku Basara female character? A lot of people will answer, oh, Kasuga, Kasuga, Kasuga. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, every time you hit her, she moans. I just need one Kasuga in my life. I hope you get one. Be careful what you wish for, Glass. You might just get it. Well, my favorite female character in Basara is Matsu. I think I've already made that public multiple times. I have a feeling that Kasuga's design was heavily inspired by Nightshade, because the character designer for both Nightshade and Sengoku Basara are the same, Tsuchibayashi Makoto, and also PS2 Shinobi. Your favorite is Oichi? I might do that video, by the way. I plan to do a top 5 Sengoku Basara waifus. I'm not even kidding. I plan to do that once I'm done with a couple of retrospective videos. And it's probably sooner rather than later, because you know what? Why not? Why not celebrate the 20th anniversary of Sengoku Basara with waifus? Magoichi, yeah. They can add characters like Samanosuke and Soki in Sengoku Basara 5 if Capcom decides to make Sengoku Basara 5. We already see Shinobi inspired with Hanzo. It's not, Hanzo is not in this game. It's Kotaro, not Hanzo. It's Fuma. Yeah, exactly. Because they have the same character designer, it's not out of the realm of possibility for Kasuga being inspired by Nightshade. I thought you said Lian She, DW8, and Lian Shin and Shin Megami Tensei, both of them had cleavage. You know, there is like a question among communities, which one? It's the ever ongoing debate among weebs. Which one do you prefer? You prefer flat or big? Now, I prefer medium because medium is premium. Holy shit, what am I? Is this where my life has taken me? Talking about boobas? Welcome Ahmad Zul Kalam. Kamu pasti orang Indonesia. Selamat datang. Favorite character in Sengoku Basara? Katakura Kojuro. Thought Hanzo was a support character? No, I don't think he's a Hanzo is not in the Sengoku Basara series. The ninja character, the ninja guy in the north for this game is Nanbu Harumasa.
ようありづかと見ればな飽きぬものよどうにも主とは気が合わん主は生の謳歌を知るがゆえ豆よ豆玉太閤の拳骨に比べれば
Clash. You know what this feels like? This feels like Ichigo versus Kenpachi all over again. Yeah, because you know KG's voice actor is Ichigo and Yoshitsugu's voice actor is Zaraki Kenpachi.
我は人の子のぬるま心我は二人の心変わり星が光った輝いた
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have guest characters as well in Sengoku Basara, like Soki or Samanosuke in Sengoku Basara. They would fit right at home. Also, Devil May Cry characters like Dante and Virgil. Yeah, I would love to have a Bleach Musou game for sure.
これ式であれが呼べるのかいやまだよ滅びようまだ来るな我は人が苦しむ姿を見たいそれまで待ちと待て
So, I don't know, Tenkai is just Mitsuhide's post-identity, post-Honoji identity. He plays more or less the same as Mitsuhide. I mean, in Sengoku Basara 3 Utage and 4 Sumeragi, Tenkai's alternate costume is just Mitsuhide. And here's a fun fact about Tenkai in Onimusha, since we mentioned about Onimusha. If you ever played Dawn of Dreams, Tenkai is playable in Onimusha, in that game, right? Now, instead of Mitsuhide being Tenkai, Tenkai is Samanosuke in Onimusha. Even if it's roulette only. Sengoku Basara and DMC had a stage show together. Yeah, exactly. That still doesn't have fan sub, sadly. Bring back Nobunaga's wife. Yeah, I love playing as Nohime in Sengoku Basara 2. She's basically Dante's Ebony and Ivory. I mean, her final weapon in Basara 2 Heroes is Ebony and Ivory. So Nohime is Ebony and Ivory. Magoichi is the Blue Rose from Nero. What's next? Hisahide. Yeah, I would love to see all the Basara 2 Heroes characters back.
面倒な全くもって面倒な
What a drag. I don't know if I'm gonna pick Matsunaga. Instead, I wanna pick why haven't I picked? I wanna pick Mogami. Let's kick Mogami's ass. Gunfu. Yeah, Musashi would have been fun. A revamped Musashi, especially. Shake your shake. Let's shake it again. I need more money. Ah, I got it for free. Better. Get the joke weapon. I think I got a new R2 move. Let's use that. Let's go gambling. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet and get some water as well. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Now that's the Kotatsu with oranges, not tatami. I would love if they had character creation again, if only Capcom decides to bring Sengoku Basara back. Okay, let's play Mogami stage.
暴力反対貴重なる我が輩は保護されるべき生き物だよ
The best joke character in all of Sengoku Basara. No, I just came back. I was in the toilet and get some drink. Like Yuan Shao? Funny enough, Anna wrote, his English voice actor is Yuan Shao.
気候が安藤君だね我が輩は高貴な狐歓迎の玄米茶を用意したよ
Oh yeah, his big red energy balls. I feel like we should take Yuan Shao more seriously. To me, my favorite Yuan Shao design is Dynasty Wars 5. That's the last time I remember Yuan Shao was taken seriously before he became what he is in Dynasty Wars right now. I mean, I do like Origin's version of Yuan Shao. Oh yeah, but it drains your health. So better be careful with that. Yeah, I know the mission, Masamune. Yeah, he's actually playable. Yeah, Mogami Yoshiaki is pretty funny. And trust me, he's not only funny, Isaac, he actually plays really well. He's easily the best joke character in the game. I hate health drain skills too. You trade health for power.
やはり選ばれし者は違うのか
あんなの相手に歯が立つかよそれしまった水門が閉じていると相手見せ分かった死んだふりすればいいんだやれ
That makes me even more excited to play with Utage. Yeah. Once you're done with Samurai Heroes, go for it. Utage is really good. And that's why I won't ever use Nobunaga's stand, no matter how broken it is. Yeah, it's a risky move. Yeah, the dragon racing stage, that is a really good stage. Yeah, let's use this. Balls of fire. Oh, by the way, Random Black Guy, thanks for commenting on my new art. Or like on the art I commissioned for my OC. Speaking of art, ever since I posted my original character on Discord, YouTube, and even Instagram, I got a couple of comments, especially DMs from friends. And most of them boiled down to, oh my god, Profar, are you going to be a VTuber now? It's happening, guys. Profar VTuber is real. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. When are you going to start being a VTuber? When are you going to start rigging that model, Profar? Yada, 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 yada. And I'm overly... I'm being super loud right now. But you get the point. Yeah, people thought I was going to be a VTuber. Because I told them, no, it's just an original character that I wanted to do for the channel, and I can blend in like most of the collab streams I do so far is with VTubers. So at the very least, if I'm on someone else's channel streaming with them, I have a proper avatar now instead of just Takechiyo. Hello, Bubs. Welcome. This game has one Hashira style, while the second has multiple. Yep. Magic carpet. Yeah, magic carpet samurai, or like magic table. And a lot of people said they noticed, hey, whenever someone say, oh, is Profar gonna be a VTuber? So far, Profar hasn't say no. So who knows? Avatar looks cool. Thanks, Bubs. Kioni did a really good job on the character I commissioned. I always wanted to have a Super Mario themed character because, you know, I want my OC to be an extension of me. I don't want my OC to be way too far from who I am in real life. And not to mention, if I go to events, I can dress up as my OC and it would look more or less the same as the one you're seeing in my profile picture. No, Bubs, I will say this. I did catch up to a couple of your streams as VODs. I kind of miss your Slash look. Because the first time I saw your channel, you have that Slash hairstyle from Guns N' Roses. I kind of miss that look. And yeah, your OC looks great. Yeah. And one reason why I made my OC the way it is, like the way he is with the suit, other than being Mario inspired, was because I kept listening to Jump Up Superstar from Mario Odyssey. I really loved that song, so I kind of like, how about I make a Mario themed character as if I am a citizen of New Donk City from Mario Odyssey. So there you go. That's why I wear a suit with Mario hat. With Cappy. Oh, Profar, you should make an Ikemen character, like a pretty boy. Nah, that's... I'm not a Ikemen is not my style. My guy, hey, Smiley, welcome, man. Happy Sunday to you. Well, it's still Saturday to you, right? It's still Saturday morning, Saturday night to you. How you doing, buddy? And also, this is just in the plans. I do plan to make Mario content once I'm done with Sengoku Basara 20th anniversary celebration. There are just so many games I want to play. Like Mario is one of the games I want to play and make a video to celebrate its 40th anniversary. Metal Gear Solid Delta is coming out in 3 months, and I can't wait to play that. What's the latest? Nah, we're good. I'm just making a retrospective video right now for Basara Utage, where I'm in the celebration of the 20th anniversary of the series. Working on a Dynasty Wars 3 video to water the video drought on the channel. Oh, I would love to see that. I know Dynasty Wars 3 is your favorite Dynasty Wars game, so I would love to hear what you have to say about that game. Might get back to Dynasty. It's been a while since I played Dynasty Wars 3. I probably might want to revisit that someday. But yeah, I'm making Sengoku Basara videos to celebrate the 20th anniversary, and once I'm done with Sengoku Basara, I do have plans to make Mario content for the 40th anniversary. What Mario content is that? I'm still not sure. However, I have some ideas. If you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, it's an Indonesian video. I posted a Suikoden video from a channel called Directory Game, and I was one of the collaborators of that video, so I did some narration for Director Game. So it's like a big history video about Suikoden, right? With multiple collaborators working on that video. So it gave me an idea. Maybe I should make something like that, but for Mario, like a big history video of the Mario series to celebrate its 40th anniversary, like how it started and how it started and how it is right now. Like a big celebration, basically, right? A big celebration to the series, a big love letter video to the series. And maybe I'll bring in some collaborators. Again, it's still an idea, but that video made me think of that idea. The thing I need to do is I need to find the right collaborators to work with, like the right YouTubers to work with. I have some people in mind. Oh, have you completed all routes for Origins? Yes, I did. I finished everything in Origins, both historical and hypothetical. I'm doing the Ultimate Warrior Challenge right now, Smiley. And the ones I finished all the Ultimate Warrior Challenge for Wei and Wu. I'm doing right now for Shu. I'm on chapter 4. So I'm the only Ultimate Warrior, so I'm down to chapter 4 and chapter 5 of Shu for the Ultimate Warrior Challenge. Yeah, I plan to do everything in Origins. I'm almost in the brink of 100%ing the game. That's how much I like that game. Dynasty Wars Gundam 3? I heard a lot of good things about that. I would love to get a Switch too. Unfortunately, I'm a broke ass bitch. Gotcha Tab. Hey Montel, welcome. I thought you were streaming right now. I love Mogami. The changing of the guard, yeah. Smiley Light, your watermark is updated with the new profile pic. Can we keep your old one for nostalgia's sake? I plan to change that after the stream. Just to go hand in hand with the channel. No, I'm no longer using a PS2 controller, Smiley. I use a local I use a different controller right now. I use a Rexus controller for PC. Well, it's usually wireless, but right now I'm charging it. I'm using the USB cable. So no more PS2. We used to have I used to have a PS2 to USB converter, but I don't use the PS2 controller anymore just because how you know how somewhat fragile it is. I would probably try to find ways to plug different form of controllers, like for mostly PlayStation, Xbox, or other consoles that has a similar control scheme to PS2. I use my Rexus controller. But let's say I want to play Nintendo 64 on my emulator. I would love to plug in my N64 controller on my PC, or maybe get one of those fan-made, or I'd say fan-made. Okay, I don't know what the term is. Fan-made N64 wireless controllers for PC. What Capcom game are you most excited for next? Onimusha, for sure. Onimusha is gonna come out next year, and I can't wait for that. I love Onimusha. The fact that we're getting an Onimusha game 20 years after the last game is insane. Yeah, the last Onimusha game that was not re-released was 20 years ago. Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. That's why I said, the same goes with Okami. Okami's next entry is almost 20 years to the day the last game came out originally. So, never say never, guys. If Capcom wants to invest on Sengoku Basara, take my fucking money, Capcom. I wouldn't mind if they port Sengoku Basara on PC and they didn't translate, and they don't translate these games at all. It's just Japanese exclusive. Like Japanese exclusive Steam games. I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't be opposed to that idea whatsoever. Still far away from the end. Alright, let's take out the Maeda. Need more defense. Let's use the third R2. Black hole skill. Capcom neglects Sengoku Basara just like Naughty Dog neglects Jack and Daxter.
それでこそ犬千代様、武人の鏡、松目の殿にござりまする。
その前に握り飯一つだけ。
Based on the gameplay I wrote, I feel like Onimusha is a little closer to like Ghost of Tsushima style. Which again, I'd be open to what Capcom is cooking for Onimusha.
Matsu は米を取りに戻っている。それまで、それがしが相手だ。前田の本分とは1に待つ、2に待つ、3に待つ。前田利家、最も大切なものを守ろう。この命をかけて。
Alright. Taking out Toshie is quite difficult. As far as I'm concerned, I usually take out Matsu first. Black hole ability. Black hole. Black hole. Black hole revolution. Alright, let's see. Wait, I'll read the channel later.
殿が選んだ道を我らも進みましょうぞ。
星が味方
Do you think the Switch 2 will usher in Summer Wars for Koei? Summer Wars 5, 2, or 6? Kind of like how the Wii exclusive ported Summer Wars 3? Call me crazy. I have a feeling they're gonna... I have a feeling Koei's gonna port some of their Dynasty and Summer Wars games for Switch 2. I'm not sure if they're gonna make a Dynasty or Summer Warriors exclusive for Nintendo, considering they already have their Nintendo-based IPs on their list, like, you know, Age of Imprisonment. So I don't think they're gonna do another Dynasty or another Summer Wars exclusive on the Nintendo. And it's not just for Zelda, like, Fire Emblem has a Musou game now, so Koei is probably going to invest more on Nintendo IPs for their Switch exclusives. I love this theme. Toshie's theme.
あの場所とは 待つかな。
嫌ですわ犬千代様ったら
最も警戒するべきは栄養満点の飯にあり。
言えるか。
Make Toshie starve, yeah. It's gonna be tricky.
拙者が守るのだ。
なんとすぐに手当てを
I know someone joked about it on the chat when I streamed Basara for Sumuragi last year.
我らが殿の国
KG's Peter Parker,
それに
Toshie's Uncle Ben, and Matsu's Aunt May.
今日もいい酒おいよ遅くなるとまた母ちゃんに叱られちまう
Okay, money. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
されたら立ちすくむ自信がある。
犬千代様あちらの立ち会いにご注目を
そこは任せた根絶の案で投げ払え
手持ち無沙汰よ。不吉の種でも植えておくか。この命芽吹いた時に立つべきであった。
古今東西女性武将の名前
このおっさんたちまだ飲むの
Do we all agree that Hideaki is the best? Nah. Favorite Basara Utage character? Kojuro. I mean, he's my favorite character altogether. But if you're talking about newcomers, but when I say Basara 3 Utage, I'm just talking about the newcomer for 3 Utage, not 3. It's Yoshiaki. For Basara, regular Basara 3, my favorite newcomer is Ieyasu. Because of course.
そいつは強いぞ。心してかかるんだ。
お任せあれ。
人が脆い、主が脆いのか。悩みどころ。我の
Gentleman, yep.
となるならばやめぬでもない。
Gentleman Yoshiaki.
あれも近い。
More gold.
主君誰だ。また俺だ。なら2番が戦国最強の真似。奴のズズをくぐれる者などいるものか。
There should be a catapult somewhere here to transport me faster.
どけ業務
奴らは私が切る。
I want to distract Matsu and Toshie.
進め進め。
前田の本分とは1に待つ2に待つ3に犬千代様にござりまする。犬千代様ごっちゃになっておりますれば。
Hanzo is definitely the first one.
1によし
犬千代様も万端にござりますれば。いざ
Ah, this is Matsu's theme. Really good.
やるとまた松様に怒られますからね。
賢人主の労苦には誠感じる。
それがしに手を出さぬなら勝ちを譲ろう。
この勢いで天下まで参りましょうぞ。飲んだら乗るな、乗るなら飲むな。取り詰めでも持って帰らないかな。
Alright, let's jump.
一生懸命組んだ布陣だ。崩させん。よくやった。あとはみんなに任せろ。
面目なし。またすごいものを見せていただきました。
星が味方。
Kato Kiyomasa, Komatsuhime. I would love to see Kato Kiyomasa because both Kato Kiyomasa and Komatsuhime appeared in the mobile game Sengoku Basara Battle Party, I think. Yeah, Battle Party.
持ち込む。
攻め込まれる。そんな時もござりましょう。
Alright, let's finish one more base
天ぷらにすだちかけたやつ。
and starve
この天ぷら美味しい。
Toshie.
今日来てよかったかも。
忠義ならば篠本の誰にも劣らぬ。松様は戦国の母。
Suda Kenjiro? Yeah, Suda Kenjiro could easily fit Matsunaga's voice.
物忘れの多いそれがしだが、この光景は別だ。
おいスパイ出直すんだ。
Ah, darn it, he took my base before I finished it.
一度取ったからには
No worries, I can take it.
やれよろめ。津波の星から逃げ惑え。
Oh, okay. He's still starving. Hello, where's man? Welcome.
松、それがしはもうダメだ。
Yeah, I stream early morning because I want to do something later.
天地が裂けるほどの一大事。
So, sorry. Toshie, no more lunch for you. All your supplies are mine.
兵糧ベッド、何ですか。今日もう別になんて言ってさ、結局飲みに来ちゃった。
ようありづかと見ればな。飽きぬものよ。豆よ豆玉。太閤の拳骨に比べれば。
奪い返し目に物見せてくれよ。
Alright,
鎧をまとわぬその自信が
finish up the Maeda.
主君誰だ。
お任せくだされ。
あら明日一日、2番は4番の馬になる。
前田の者は野戦が得意にござりまする。
我は人の子のぬるま心。我は二人の心変わ
守ります。城を
Matsu still has her old Basara attack,
一家のもとへお返しする。
summoning Shiromaru. She changed her Basara attack in Basara 4, summoning the entire animal kingdom.
どうか大きな傷もなく帰られますよう。
任せとけ。
Like
夕飯
her
は豪勢にしてもらおう。みんな
her Basara attack in this game is her third R2 for Basara for Sumeragi.
哀れをまいてな過ごしやすかろう。
お国を大事と思うのは誰しも同じ。なれば生き生きとした獣が駆け抜けますれば。
ギョン、次は私が切り込むぞ。
嫌と逃げ惑えば
Oh, that was close.
すぐかうごめく胸木が呼んでいる
ハツ殿、
Need to fill in my
では食材を
Basara
戦場で
first.
は敵を。
It's getting dangerous.
な。よい。
それ以上お前の好き勝手にはさせん。
Better run away.
貴様までも皆の者ひるむな。つけ込まれようぞ。皆の者、ここは誰かに任せる。誰か。逃げるのだけがうまくなってくぜ。先に戻って湯気の出汁を取っておきまする。
秘伝とては
Careful. Alright, now take out Matsu and Toshie.
前田の未来のため
Got my Basara
生
filled.
きてくださりませ。
は
それがしの魂を貸すぞ。
どうか油断だけはなさりませぬよう。
お任せくだされ。
Oh no, you don't. Hello, Fito. Morning. Stop taunting. Nah, I got this. There you go.
温かい人生だった。
二人の命を見届けとうございました。
これ式であれが呼べるのか。いやまだよ。滅びよう、まだ来るな。我は人が苦しむ姿を見たい。それまで待ちと待て。
Yeah, balls of steel. Deadbeat dad in the chat. What? Where's that? Virgil, yeah. Deadbeat dad. The deadbeat dad and the deadweight son. Right, final stage. Yeah, Virgil. Deadbeat dad. Who's our final opponent? Motochika.
こうなればいっそ大いに得ませてやろう。そこから突き落とせばどん底よ。
God help
そう
myself.
よな。
最終決戦。
Saishu Kessen. Sixth stage. Need something stronger, so I'll use this one instead. Turn off the music. I'm gonna play something a little bit more copyright friendly, you can say. let's see. Mhm. Okay. Right. Here we go. No, TM Revolution. So the final stage, they're gonna play Utage. That's what that is copyrighted. That music is copyrighted, so I'm not gonna risk that. So I'm gonna play this instead. You know this song? This is Akuma's theme from Street Fighter 4. Let me lower the volume. Yeah, this is the extended version. Don't worry. Right, there you go. Destroyed. Like last time, beat Akatsuki Maru in 1 minute. My character is not strong enough to do that, unfortunately. Okay.
悪いがここは俺のお気に入りでね。長宗我部軍の趣味が満載だぜ。よう産湯にした俺らだ。そりゃもう辛いぜ。こんなところで木図にはなれねえ。鉄板だ。お任せくだされ。ほら。 逃げ帰れ。三成を般若と伝えてまいれ。ああ、ハコが貝を背負ってったのはこのことか。諦めねえ。俺たちの負けは海の負けだ。
Okay.
攻撃のホラガイを吹け。
兄貴
どうだ。
男なら憧れるであろう。どうした業務、その程度は早く終わらせろ。
Let's go.
それくらいの働き、貴様ならば当然だ。やれ、随分と荷を負わせてくれるものよ。
要を落とせばこっちのものですよね。
おお、危うい。喉からあばらがでかかった。
哀れ、桃太郎は鬼に負けましただぜ。兄貴、俺の活躍見てください。
我らは一手、誰の大軍の一員なり。
豆よ豆玉、太閤の
Keeps
拳
blocking
に
me.
比べればかな。
Alright, let's go.
信じた主のロークにはまことか。
Let's do this.
死んでも仲間を見
Attack.
捨てるな、やろうども。俺たちは兄弟。いや、それ以上だ。
了解っす。
あれもちこもらおう。
あんたらが奪うすべて、この目に焼き付けるぜ。
この勢いで天下まで参りましょうぞ。
我は人のこの犬間心。我、二人の心変わりを望む。
やろうぞ。何としてでも生き残れ。
Don't mind to hold the triangle. Yeah, I know.
二度と波に乗れね
Let's suck them in.
え。
了解っす。
話しかけてくれるな。手玉遊びをしつつ。あれもちこ証よ。やはり悪巧みは練っている間が一番良い。今日貴様はなぜ返り血を浴びないのだ。
てめえ程度に兄貴の相手はもったいねえ。
磯焼けか。勘弁してくれ。見ろよ、波も穏やかなもんだぜ。おっと、俺抜きで盛り上がってんじゃねえぜ。
鬼と呼びたきゃ呼びな。俺たちは海賊だ。なあ、あんたも卑怯な手を使うのか。
何をされてもそいつはくじけねえ。やるぞ、気合い入れて声を出しやがれ。もっともっとだ。
さて、次はどこそこを落とすとするか。
拙者もあのような活躍をしたいのだがな。
Let's go.
やるぞ、その息で敵討ちだ。
Aniki. Now take out Motochika. I don't know if we have another special stage after this. We'll see.
準備は万端でね。
我は思うぞ。主は絶望がよく。
In Sengoku Basara 3 does have an attack speed inscription where there's items here instead of inscriptions.
俺だけなら歓迎なんだがな。
我と三成と
It's more like the item system for Basara to Heroes. But I'm not sure though. Just use the homing attacks on Akatsuki. Oh no, welcome. Tumben pagi ya, pengen pagi aku. I just wanted to do it in the morning because I want to do something else later. You free later, Aurel? You wanna, or you're on an event right now? If you want, let's chat on Discord. Whee. Oh, I'm at home. Okay. Another Akatsuki Maru. Waiting for Alpha ID later. Good news is I got the character I want to rent. Nice. Wish I could cosplay, but right now I'm a broke ass bitch. Mother chica. Alright, Mother chica, let's dance. Black hole.
主には何の感情もわかる。網の魚を見る程度。これは変わらねえ。無駄なあがきであってもだ。見えるか。よい。見ろよ。今頃月も海底に潜ってるだろう。
I'll explain it later on Discord. Sure, sure. Once I'm done with the stream, then we can talk. Uh oh. Careful. Ah, I forgot to turn on the music, damn it.
これ式であれが呼べるのか
Yeah, I forgot. Oh well. I was too focused on beating him.
まだ来るな我は人が苦しむ姿を見たいそれまで待ちと待て
Yeah, silly me. This is the not so good part about Sengoku Basara through Utage. At least in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi, you can change the song in the game. Is there another is there a special final stage? We'll see. Or that's it.
天下統一達成
I guess that's it. Yep, that's it.
業部
Oops. Oh, we got the gold and a new outfit. Yeah, we got the gold weapon. Yeah, looks like no special final stage. Well, that's a relatively short stream. Yeah, the special final stage. The special final stage is completely RNG. It's beyond my control. So let's see options. Go save. I will always say this. This is probably the best looking menu screen for the Sengoku Basara series. Oh, level 40. 85. Yeah, funny enough, Yoshitsugu always got the short stream here on this channel. The last time I streamed with him was on Samurai Heroes, and his stream was also really damn short. So yeah, whew, I think that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice 2-hour stream, that is. Like, it's straight 2-hour. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the stream, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. Expect a Sengoku Basara 3 Utage retrospective video. I'm still working on that. Gonna need some time. I actually have trouble writing the script for that video, but hopefully when the video is out, it turns out as a banger of a video. So look forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. If you want to join our community, we have a Discord server. I'm mostly active on Discord. Don't forget to follow my Instagram as well, at ProfarYT. If you have an Instagram account, follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to my second channel as well, Pipey Profar Playthroughs. I'm uploading Tension Fatal Shadows content. A little slow, but try to get that, get a new video for that channel as well. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next video, next stream. Take care, everyone. Have a good Sunday.